Welcome to the center of Japan.
ようこそ日本の中心へ。
It says 日本列島中心の地, which means the center of the Japanese archipelago. So this town is called Tanuma, not to be confused with Kanuma, which is where the driver's license center here is, the north part of栃木Prefecture, but sometimes they refer to it as Domanaka Tanuma. Domanaka means the exact center. So this is the exact center of Japan. Wait, or is it really the center of Japan? If you draw a circle around the northernmost point of Hokkaido and the southernmost point of Kyushu, Shibukawa City becomes the center of Japan. In 1949, Tohoku Town found a big stone that says Central Japan on it. Although researchers haven't confirmed it, some people think this might have been the center of Japan. Gujo City is Japan's population center of gravity, and they even have a building with a huge needle standing to prove it. There's also Nishiwaki City, which calls itself the navel or belly button of Japan, based on longitude and latitude coordinates. Many cities and towns in Nagano Prefecture stake their claim by being the center of Honshu, or the main island of Japan. Chino and Suwa cities, where I once lived, thinks X marks the spot because they're located at the intersection of two major fault lines. Oshika Village even has a fault line museum. Interestingly enough, there are nearly 30 towns and cities around Japan that consider themselves Central Japan, the center of Japan, or the navel of Japan. Many of these measurements don't consider Okinawa. Much like people in the US, forget that the southernmost point of the United States is in Hawaii, not in Florida. Tanuma Town draws equivalent length lines from the northernmost point and the southernmost points of Japan. And where those lines intersect, they draw another line from east to west. This is their claim to being the center of Japan. No matter what the calculation, this was a great place to relax. So this is a place called Yomogi Yama. There's no one here this time of year, really. We stayed here last night. It was pretty cool. But yeah, we had fun. Just a little breather to get away for the weekend. Yeah, my daughter can play on all these things pretty much by herself. Has it all to herself this time of year. Probably just being January, end of January. That's why a lot of people don't come here this time of year, just because it's winter. They have a big athletic park here for kids to play. So if you stay here, you can play at the park up until bedtime. When the spring comes, they put water in it, so there's water all in it, so you can climb across the different obstacles. So here at Yomogi Yama, Mount Yomogi, there are 10 cabins that can sleep up to 50 people, so it's 5 per cabin. At the soba restaurant over there, there's enough seats for 130 people. For barbecue, there's 22 barbecue sites for up to 180 people. And at the fishing center, which has trout and iwana, which I don't know how to say iwana in English, but there are 4 ponds and with up to 5,000 fish in the pond. Tsukamidori. And there's 1 pond that you can actually catch with your hands. You can catch fish with your hands. So that's just right next door here. And we'll show you around the facilities here. They have these cabins here that you can stay. We stayed in one last night. How was it, Luca?
もうちゃんとシーツもふわふわのシーツも敷けたし、ちゃんと眠れた。
Yeah, me too. I slept well. So there are 10 of these cabins, and how many people can stay in one cabin?
5人。でも1個の建物は 何人でも来ても1万円。
Yeah, so per night it's about 11,000 yen, which is about $100 for a night. Most places in Japan charge by the person, but a lot of these cabin type of places charge just per the cabin. So if you come with like a family of 4, it's $100 for a night, so pretty easy. And lots of things to do for kids. You can relax, you can sit on the deck, have a beer or whatever. You can barbecue out here with your family. And it'll get a little bit more, it'll be more lively in the springtime. But right now is end of January. It's not so cold today. How does it feel today?
気持ちいい風も吹いてて。
A lot of people come here for just the day and to eat soba. They have a soba shop right over there, and this is their main information center where you check in. They have a bath here too that day trip people and a lot of local people that live around here come just to use the bath. So there's a men's and women's bath. It was actually really nice.
自動販売機もあるし、私の好きなアイスもある。で、ここの階段から行くとお風呂があって、女湯と男湯がある。
They have some tennis courts that you can rent by the hour. You can see a family out there playing right now. And this is the restaurant. Most parts of Japan in the mountains they have soba. So a lot of Japanese take usually a day drive out to the mountains to eat soba. They even have buses that take people out to these kind of places. Hey Luca, what are all these?
泊まってる人と日帰りの人がバーベキューする場所。
When the spring comes, so from April to November or October, there's a fishing center. This looks like a little trail that goes over to the ponds where you can fish over there.
よもぎ山のキャンプ場に行く前にカワセミというお昼だけしかやってないお店があるけど、私のよもぎ山に行く前に好きなお店。
So Kawasemi, this place is really good. They have, it's mostly soba, but yesterday we actually ate here and I got the karage chicken, the fried chicken, big mountain of chicken for like $7. Today, having the soba. Look at what are you eating today?
うどん、きのこの味やつ。
That was yummy. It was good.
ごちそうさまでした。
When you come out here to the Inaka, there's monkeys out here. See, there's one right there. Here they come. They're all running down there. Oh, there's some baby ones. You can see a bunch of monkeys down here. There's about 10 of them. There's one sitting right there. You can climb up the wall. There's some other monkeys down here. There's the baby monkeys. Hey, buddy. You guys eating?